Delete is like right where I play. Because I play on these keys, above the arrow keys. This is my accelerate left and right. I just find it more comfortable for my hand. Otherwise, my hand's like this, and I don't like that. So I play with this. Shut the fuck up, Chokesy. I'm having a bourbon right now. Whoa, Tyler Mayhem beat me? This is some bullshit. Unless you're German. German confirmed. Stays. It's probably just a European thing, Chogsy. Either the French or the German people started it because they were the only people who ever played this game back in. Flink block is a custom block made by Flink, and they're all these, what I'm on right now. They are road blocks that were converted into ice blocks. And a lot of them are pretty janky. They were the goat on a... since Flink blocks were the main thing. That makes sense. We gear down. Fuck. Yeah, very true, Spaz. I mean, it kind of works. Phones slow down after like 2 years. I'm a lazy person. I don't go out much, and when I do, it's rarely, and I can get Uber. And I ride to work. Work's pretty close. And if I wanted to move, car would be a pain in the ass to deal with. There's a situation, and I feel like Rocket Bus has said something. No, that was Spaz. Spaz, your cats are gonna eat you when you die. Nishiki, you still here, you fuck? Gearing? Oh, I'm second gearing. Oh. You gonna do the first half? Okay. You do the first half, it might actually get me back into mapping. Be forced to finish it. This is kind of hard, Apollo, in the way that he's just used a lot of thin. Confuses me. Yeah, fucking sheep. When I say that, it means it's gonna make you want to bang your head on the fucking desk whenever you see it. How you been, loony guy? It's been a while. Joe, Jeans, James, Jimmy. Jimmy. Need to watch the Jimmy Neutron movie again. It's been a while. Ooblah, what is it? You also have a cat? Uh-oh. Should I move to Melbourne, guys? I'm torn between buying a car, buying a motorbike and getting a motorbike license. Buying like a desktop, really nice PC. Find a way. from pressing too hard. No mouse pad? No, just the desk that I'm wearing bare. I like the way it glides. I don't like a mouse pad because it makes it move too slow. And I have really high sensitivity. I don't want a new keyboard spec. I'd do a real live stream if I had a better phone. I just don't have a good phone. I mean, it's pretty good for what phones used to be. But yeah. I don't know, I think putting one hand into fucking your brakes and your control, I don't know, it's weird. Because I do both, I guess, with my right hand and my left hand, the braking. Sometimes I'll... Pretty good though, I honestly think for J Horn to take such a big break from the game and come back and make this, pretty good. And when it comes to ice mappers, like, we don't exactly have many people. You assume that I'm an average user profile. I'm a fucking outlier, baby. My fucking data's on the deep web. They got pictures of me that you would never want to see. And you would like tear off the sheets, so you would roll all the cat hair up, and then you would tear off a sheet, and then roll the cat hair up and tear off a sheet. And they used to work really good. But holy fuck, if I went to her house, my clothes would just be covered in cat hair. Big Sag. Now it's fucking gear management Andy. Yeah, I can actually get that one slide track back. I've got the route saved in Discord. It's a 1 minute map. It's not really endurance. It's like chewing. It really depends how fun the shortcut is for people. If it's a shortcut that ruins like a good section of the map, if it's something that's really hard and annoying to get, usually not people's most. I want donate for more bourbon. Alright? I don't want a new keyboard. I like my keyboard. Because if I get a new keyboard, I have to get used to a new hand position. And I'm all a muscle memory guy. Even though I'm fucking terrible at this game. Hang on, I gotta put my camera on. Yeah, Virtual really like boosted their fucking market. Men's had a deal going. Whoa, Rocket Buster wants to do the old pastel. I grew up on consoles. Just with this game, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I know, like, it's just the term that people adopt, pad. But why? Because most of the people that say pad aren't using the D-pad. They're using the thumbstick. So I can't complain with it. Yeah, it's a good phone. It's just not like streaming quality. Yeah, no, that's crazy, Chogsy, is the thing. Like, it looks better than an S7. And it runs pretty well and shit. It was only $300. Like, phones have gotten way too good. Oh my god, hi, I like sex. Fucking absolute sheep, Chogsy. Me? I'm abstinent. Abstinence is cool, okay, kids? Don't give yourself away. Your body is a temple. And you don't need that. Every time I try and play fucking controller, I'm so bad at the game. I did try it for Rally, and I was still better on keyboard with action keys. I can't even fathom controller ice without falling off. Yeah, you were Wu-Ting. I ain't no filthy fucking piece of shit, low life, scumbag, shit at ice without it, fucking cheater. It's just gonna take me a while to learn. I hate this song. Let me remove this shit. This is some Nobex type shit. It does that for 6 minutes. Blocks. Some really precise lines. I am drunk right now, but it is kind of hard. You use a lot of hairpins, a lot of thin blocks. But I think I can get used to this. I kind of like it though. AAP is a shortcut in my app good mapping. Are you good at mapping? Can you just talk normally? It's so hard for me to read that. I've read it, but Jesus Christ. Remember, I have a horrible memory. I done smoked my body weight in weed 3 times over in the last 15 years. What would change my situation the most? Moving, for sure. Car would just be convenient. Everything I do in my life, I'm funny every time. Deep shit? Is that a deep dip reference? Holy. Fucking hell, Josie. Matt turning into a control guy? Disgusting, Spaz. You betrayed us. Yeah, if you play Trackmania one-handed, you must be just vaping 90% of the time. Because how am I in second? How did I get second off that? That was a funny second gear. I don't feel like it slowed me down. Blink? Oh. Oh no. Keys I showed you before, it's literally all keys you don't need. And I can still press the things. Like, it's the fucking Windows in Control and Alt and shit on this side. I've still got the Control Alt, and I know this is Windows. And then fucking, like, what? Who needs fucking F9 and F10? Look, F10's right there. That know what they're doing with gears. And only a few slide outs, more than you can really ask for somebody who hasn't made ice in a long fucking time. A wild purchase? Is it a bad dragon 18-inch horse dildo? Because yes, you should buy it. It's hard to explain, but the connector for the flink block is a square that goes up like 1 pixel, pretty much, a couple pixels. So if you're not putting a, like, let me try and explain. Huh? Yeah, I know. So this is, I've made maps, I've made a few maps. I wouldn't say I'm great at mapping. I'm okay at it. It depends on the shortcut. I honestly find some shortcuts very fun. Can make some maps better. It depends how frustrating they are to hit, like the success rate of the shortcut. Press down to reverse. and then other times I'll use spacebar. It's really whatever my brain feels like is more comfortable at the time. Yeah, that's fair too, yeah. You're on a PlayStation right now? Whoa. Yeah, console viewer. Everybody point and laugh. You've already finished the first half? That's spooky. I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business. Everybody who has a Wu-Ting keyboard is better than me at ice without a Wu-Ting keyboard. But oh, nice, and they'll point you in the right direction. And it's usually just like one fucking pack that you put in to your files. And you have a bunch of shit. It's so hard for me to read that with my overlay. Is a shortcut in Miap my favorite thing, unless you're German. Alright, let's try and see this map. Second gear Andy. This headset here was what I used to use, and I lost the microphone for it. And I wanted to order the same headset for ages, but there's a backlog for it. They fucking haven't made any new copies for ages. And there's like newer versions of these that cost more, but they don't look the same. And I want the same ones, so... Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel good now. It used to be such a satisfying map. But the gear is just a pain. Oh, I'm gonna be on this map for a little while, Rocket Buster. WAD and space break? That's fucking ridiculous. You're a vapor, Chugsy, aren't you? That's how vapors play, so they can vape with one hand while they fucking... Jesus Christ. Much better. Oh, I can't let Tyler beat me, but I'm also too drunk to play an endurance. There's gear up there. Maybe? Yeah, that's pretty tight then. Yeah, I can see some of them in this later half for sure, but... Okay. Well, I beat Macrolin. I don't get why... Is this... It's probably ... What's going on in Ice Gang? Oh! Me and Nishiki should do a real live stream. Go get a coffee. That's if Nishiki ever steps out of his house. And put my conspiracy theory hat on for a second, but I think the reason why you can get such a nice phone for so cheap is because they're really, really good at collecting your fucking data. And they don't care how cheap they make their phones because they're gonna make some money back. 15 seconds longer than the average ice map. Alright, not off to a good start. Let's do some releasing and just survive and load the map. Or moving to Melbourne. Wait, do you live in Melbourne, Sogsy? I was just there recently. I know you're in Bendigo, aren't you? I have a really bad memory. Geelong. Geelong, that's the one. Geelong. No, I remember that now that you said it. Now that you said it, our connector blocks all had to be fucking specifically like thought about. I don't know. It was just really hard to make exactly what you wanted to with some flink blocks, and they've been like since replaced. Just stay pure and holy before marriage, because I think that's the coolest thing you can do of all. Giving your body to Jesus. There's nothing like the feeling in the day. Another reason to ban the French, so Paul's gonna fucking find a way to bop you. Through fucking tech companies and shit like that. They just want everyone to have a nice phone. Keep on using them. It might be the A series. I can't remember what it is. I can probably find out somehow in my settings. This girl I used to see had 3 cats, and they used to get hair everywhere. And she would buy these things that were like disposable cat hair thingies. It was like a lint roller, but it was like sticky. Haven't had enough experience with the last half of the map. Don't know where I am. Ice for a long time and creating really interesting ice endurance maps, but a few of them just aren't very good. Just like some issues with the layering and things like that, how they connect to each other. Just sometimes there's some mistakes that happen, like you hit a pebble or you go flying day standards. That's not good. There's $300 Samsung, like. I don't know, it's pretty amazing to me that $300 can get you something that would have been like flagship maybe 8 years ago. Maybe a little later, even fucking 6 years ago. Nishiki messaged me. He said, "Wide Kuja happy." And then there was a picture of me being wide. Bro's on leaderboard? What? Tyler's? Yeah. Tyler's on the leaderboard. Yeah, it's been a while. I want those headphones again. So I bought these cheap ones until I can get those same ones, because I like them. Hey, thanks, yeah, Meister Man. Okay, this is a good example here. So there's no connector here, Spaz. See how this is higher than this? That's because you need a certain connector block. And the connector block would be on this side, and it would go up like... Oh! You do not? Do not call me out. Yeah, that's how vapors play. Why do people say pad, by the way? Like, why do people say pad instead of controller? I grew up playing PlayStation and shit too. Wow. Exile. If you're ever looking to download custom blocks and make a map, just talk to some of the mappers, Spaz. Talk to some of the ice mappers. The Doogie guy, Nadama, 9 to 5. Lovich's strategy. Yeah, sure, why not, Rockbuster? It might get me back into mapping. I haven't made a map in like 8 months. Something like that. Yeah, we'll get Chugsy to do scenery. It'll be a fucking banger. Emmy's like 2 seconds behind you guys. I still haven't improved my hypothermia record since the patch. I haven't really played it much. I'm so sad, man, about hypothermia. It's just not fun to play now with all the gear shit. Situation needs to change. Well, I still live in a room at my parents' house. I'm nearly 30, and I'd like to get out and do things. Get a real career. Look at this keyboard. Spaz, I can afford a new keyboard. It's hypothermia all over again. Yeah, Jayon probably hasn't updated his mapping, like his blocks repertoire. I got 2 whole minutes of ice slides to learn. Well, I'm inebriated. Look at my shit. So I play with these 3 keys here above the arrow keys. And look how many keys I've broken and replaced. Currently I play with 2 Windows keys and an End key. And I've broken all the keys that you can't see. How allergic are you to cats? They fucking kill you? This dude's weak. Weak-bodied. Strong mind. I wish I was Gus and just got the drunk buff. I'm gonna play better when you're drunk. Oh yeah, I can tell by how close your times are. The fact that... Yeah, Chugsy shouldn't be looked to for opinions on maps because of his preferences. Chugsy's it's about daughter. It's also about like continuing to use all the apps, shit like that. That's funny, Chugsy. You got me. The source, trust me, bro. That's all I heard, Spaz. Everybody type unmod if you want fucking sex and drugs and violence. Wait, that's not TOS friendly. Whoa. I wish the scenery was a little bit more walled on some of these turns. A lot of it like visually flows into itself, but I am pretty drunk, so it's hard to tell if that's just a me problem. Control on your handset? Well, you better go catch it. F11. It is. You don't need that shit. It's a little shit you don't need. I can type with all this stuff. I don't need it. Look, my arrow keys. I've actually lost more than it looks like. Kind of. No, not really, but it's all rearranged. Use F9 to reset. I'm an F12 enjoyer, which is currently F10 up in the air because they didn't connect properly. And most of them require connectors if you go between any other surface and a flink block. Or even ice to flink block. You need this special connector in it. And it can only be placed if you have like the right way to play. You been Trackmaniaing too hard? You know how many keys I've replaced on this game, guys? You should see my keyboard. Hang on. One sec. Just deal with my everything. Hang on. Wait. This is my keyboard. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Let me alt tab. A couple pixels higher to connect to the flink block. But say that this was like a curve that you came in through halfway through here, so where my mouse is following. That connector block would be like sticking out for half of the thing because it's a square. It's like a 1x1 block. So your connector blocks had to be like weird. Fine. Thanks, Loon. Are you loony? Anyway. On this connector line, it's not actually flat. There is... Wait, this doesn't look like a flink block. Yes? Hey, Loon guy. Good to see you. Type blocks aren't necessary in some blocks? Yeah, for sure. You just kind of like, I don't know, forced to hit the exact line. When you could have had a smoother feeling line. If it just didn't have snow on the outsides and insides of it. Why is my camera upside down? That's funny. I'll fix it for you. By that. A lint roller? Well, that's a lot less wild than I was thinking. Hey, slide log. Deep dip is pretty deep shit. It's alright. I'm just not a big fan of it myself. Just gotta learn this route is the big thing. I have a bad memory when I'm sober. Is there a slide out there? I'll find somewhere here. So here, for example. So this would be platform ice, and this would be flink block ice. It's pretty much road that's been converted into ice, right? But on the connector here, on this line, because F12 kept falling off, so it's currently F10. And backspace is respawn. My whole Trackmania is right here. And then spacebar for break. Delete. No, delete is not reset because delete is right next to my shit. Right now. I can buy a keyboard whenever I wanted. I just happen to like this keyboard. No matter how much it fucks me up when the keys come off. For some reason, I'm really bad when it comes to change. I would have to buy the exact same, like, This headset here was a compromise. Streamer uses his phone. This is content. About phone. Yeah, A04s. Galaxy A04s. Yeah, but it's not just... Whoa, this guy knows where the trees are? That's more than me. I'm a second. Never mind. Never mind, I was gonna have an opinion, but it was a stupid opinion. I was thinking of Discord. I don't know why I related it to Trackmania. You know, I haven't seen in a while? Fucking Sykes. I wonder how Sykes guys do. No, Tugsy, I'll get the same keyboard probably. When, or a very similar keyboard. When this one has lost so many keys that it's not functional anymore. So, we've got another like 3 years of Trackmania left in this keyboard. If you guys will notice from